Denninger, this is such an exciting day. We are on the eve of the opening of Mako. I have had the chance to ride it several times. How did you guys do this float in this airtime? It's perfect.
We are so pleased with how this attraction has turned out, and we want to share this with everybody because Mako is so different. It's so unique. Not just here in this park at SeaWorld Orlando, but in this market in Central Florida, Orlando. It's the tallest, fastest, longest coaster in Orlando. And the thing Mako has that nobody else has got is this unbelievable airtime. And you cannot get that anywhere else, nowhere else in Florida, the amount of airtime that you get on this ride.
Oh, you do? And what I really love is that you don't have the over-the-shoulder and your restraints. I was a little nervous when I saw it wasn't a straight bar, but I'm getting airtime, I mean, down, even. How do you just get that where people are still popping out of their seats no matter how they're sitting?
You know, we worked at B&M on this attraction. We were very specific about really what we wanted and what we wanted this attraction to do. We have a great hypercoaster at Apollo's Chariot, which is at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, so it's similar class of coaster. This ride is a little zippier. It has a little more dynamics. That restraint is the same type of restraint that we have on Apollo's Chariot, which allows for a lot of upper body mobility in the ride, which actually does enhance those airtime moments. So we have some great ones here, and they're all different. They're not all the same. There's a diversity in the experiences on the ride. So you have these really high, soaring, floaty, long duration airtime hills. You've got these overbanked turns, which are significantly overbanked. We have a great turnaround element, which is it's called a hammerhead turn. And then we also have my favorite element, which is just before the block break, and it's a low profile, high speed airtime hill. And you hit that with a real fast onset of acceleration, and it carries you through with real strong airtime until you go back down on the other side. So there's a lot to offer on this ride, and it's all part of this really big realm that we have here, Shark Wreck Reef, which is all about the shark and the plight of the shark in the wild.
Oh, and I love how this, I think Mako will draw people in, and then they get to see that educational element, so they're having fun, they're learning here too.
Yeah, they are. That's what we do here. You know, we create these experiences that really matter to people. So by connecting people with nature, you know, we bring them out here, they ride a roller coaster, they feel like they are the Mako shark. You know, the Mako shark it's one of the fastest sharks in the ocean. It's known for its speed and it's for its agility. Well, that's what the Mako coaster is known for also, and that's no mistake. It's very intentional. So there's a great synergy with nature, and so we want to do that. So when people come here, it's like nothing else they can do anywhere else, because no one else combines these experiences the way SeaWorld does.
Oh, that is so true. Thank you so much for chatting with us today.
Thanks for coming out. We open tomorrow, June 10th, right here, 9 a.m.
Absolutely. Thank you.
What about the music?
Well, it's funny you should say that. The music is actually about 35 minutes long total, all original score. And our composer, who's actually a local to Orlando, got a whole bunch of research from our zoo team, and they told him how Makos like to move. And so as you listen to this music, you actually hear the sounds of the Mako, it rushing to the surface and going very deep and dark and murky.
And jumping out of the water.
And jumping out of the water.
Which we think jumping out of the water feels a lot like a roller coaster.
It does.
It's just easy. It's so easy.